What's up, you guys? Marty Schwartz here from GuitarJams.com. Happy to be bringing you another lesson. Actually saw this band in concert just about a week and a half ago. It was awesome. Watched them play this and thought, hey, that'd be a good one to show you guys out there. Also, I can really help you learn guitar. You can actually try my site, GuitarJams.com, for free for 3 days if you want. Right in that link right down there. It's got a bunch of lessons on there that really dig into playing guitar. Help support me, and I really appreciate that. But let's zoom in right now and learn this one. Here we go! All right, I'm going to break this down. You could finger pick it in the beginning, and then the rest of the song's a picky strum. Or you could do the pick for the whole thing. I'm going to start with the finger picking, and then I'm going to move to a pick. Here's what you're going to want. It's basically called a D with the F sharp in the bass, or D/F sharp. Probably the easiest way, especially for a beginner, would be to play it like this. And so what I'm doing is I'm taking my index finger and putting it on the second fret of the E string, and then my middle finger is on the second fret of the G string, and then ring finger is on the third fret of the B string. Okay? And we're going to do this little move. And it's cool because it's one here and then the exact same thing up. So you just learn one technique, but you get two different chords from it. So we're going to go like this. We're going to hit that low E string with our thumb. And then the next time we're going to hit the B and the G and that low E at the same time. So we got this first, and then followed by all three pinching. So you got one, and then the pinch. Okay, let's elaborate now. So we've got that, then the pinch. Then our ring finger is going to come off, so it's the open B. That middle finger is still holding down. Okay. Now, when he's not singing there, he does a little transition on this second chord up. Every other one, he does a thing like this. He does just some extra strumming there. Starts the same way. And then when you hit that low bass, then you move over to these again and you just go da 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 da. And the thing is, when your ring finger's back down here, it's the same note as the high E. So it's only two notes, but you can hear in the tone of the strings that he's alternating up to the high E. But that's only when he's not singing. It's just a little variation. Now, if you're using a pick, basically the same idea. You hit that, let it ring out, and then you get to those middle ones. Okay, so then it just goes up a half step, same chord shape. Index fingers on the 5th fret of the low E right there. And if you're just strumming it or plucking it, I'm letting my index finger mute the strings that these two aren't pressed down on, just by letting them touch the strings. So you got this one, the index finger's on the 5th fret, so you got da 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 da, up a whole step, da 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 da, back down, da 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 da, back up, and then you're into the chorus, which are open chords. So we've got a D chord, and there's a lot of times where the middle finger is on this open high E, or I mean, in other words, it's taken off for the open high E and then brought down. That's called a sus2. And then A to a G. And you can hear that it's the G with the 3rd fret on the B and the 3rd fret on the high E. You got so forth and so on. So you've got this D, 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 A, G, D, A, G, D, A, G, D, and then A, and I'm just playing it up here. I can hear it's that voicing, which is like an F chord, up a whole step, up another whole step. You could just play an A major, and I'm adding my pinky to the 3rd fret of the B string with that A. It's called an A sus4, back and forth. I just played the F shape up here and added my pinky to the 7th fret on the G string there. And then D. Then that A again, but you could play the regular A instead. And then a G chord. And then the whole thing starts over again. So that's pretty much the form. There's a couple little parts where the chord builds, but you know, basically the band kicks in and you still got basically the same thing. You know, finally builds on that. So for a rhythm there, when you're really kind of rocking now, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, So just that exact same thing I showed you earlier, and I said you could do this instead. It's that same form, but you just right here on that A chord, adding the pinky, taking it off, going to the D. You can add your pinky to the 3rd fret of the high E there, back to the A, and then finally a G, you know, with the breaks. Yeah! You get what I'm saying, and then it rocks out. But that's the basic form, and this little slash chord here, it seems like, he probably learned the cool voicing, and then he moved it around till it sounded good, you doing the same idea in some different spots, very creative, and then your basic anthem-y chorus with the classic, easy, beginner open chords, D, A, and G, and rock and roll. So good luck with that. Have fun with it. It's on an electric guitar, the original version, even the beginning part. But I hadn't done anything on acoustic for a while, and I also wanted to show you that it could be done on acoustic as an acoustic cover kind of thing. So anyway, hang tight. Always got more coming your way. All right, that was it. Hope you got something from it. Remember, I can get you playing guitar even more in that link down there. You can try it for free for 3 days. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I hope to see you in another lesson real soon. Take care.